What is up, film fam? It's your boy I of Alchemy coming at you with another video. And if you hear this sound, that is my squeaky seat in my old ass vehicle. Street photography. I'm sure you're familiar with the term, and if you shoot street, you're definitely familiar with the concept. Today's video is going to be about street photography, but before we get to the meat and potatoes of this video, I kind of have to give you a brief origin story of my start with photography. In 2018, I decided I wanted to get into videography. I was a student at the time and I wanted something that would be affordable but also a great performer. Keep in mind, at this point in my life, I didn't know anything about cameras. I didn't know anything about specs or lenses. I didn't even know that you get lenses that autofocus and lenses that don't. I bought myself a Canon M50 because that was the camera that YouTube told me to buy. I got the camera, it came with this EOS to EOS M adapter, and then I sat there and was like, now what? I needed a lens, so I hopped onto Marketplace and all of a sudden I saw all these lenses going for $10, $20, $30, and lenses are expensive, so why on earth are these lenses so cheap? After purchasing a lens, it came with this little adapter. I put it on my camera, I started shooting video, and what the hell? Why is everything blurry? It was at that point that I realized that most of these lenses that I was seeing on Marketplace are older than your mom. I obviously couldn't pull focus for video at this point, so I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take pictures and use the lenses so long. I started to do street photography before I even knew what street photography was at this point. I was just walking around taking pictures of random things and trying to learn stuff like what the hell is a shutter speed? All that to say that my eye got accustomed to shooting with a 75 to 90mm equiv, being that my camera is APS-C and the lenses that I was picking up was more often than not fast 50s. Let's skip to 2022 AJ, where I actually know what the hell I'm doing and I can shoot a gig or something. Now I need to learn to shoot with wide angle lenses because I was so used to shooting with short telephotos. Enter the 23mm f2 Fujinon lens. This lens quite literally changed the way I take pictures. Given that 35mm equivalent lenses are only the start of wide angle territory, I still wasn't used to shooting with wide angle lenses. I hit up a couple of friends of mine and I told them, yo, let's hit a street photography session. Say hi.
Man, how's it?
Needless to say that my first 20 to 30 minutes shooting with this lens, I was like a baby learning to walk for the first time. For a lack of better words, I was quite green. It was at this point that Michael whipped out his Nikon FM2, and I'm kind of a hoe for the Nikon FM2. After having a quickie with Michael's Nikon FM2, I was now reinvigorated and more motivated than ever to learn how to shoot with a 35mm lens. So, tell us, what bangers do you have so far?
Bangers in terms of
Keepers.
Oh, keepers. Well, you've got buildings, you've got people.
Did you shoot anything that you're happy with so far?
Yeah, there's a lot quite actually that I actually found very interesting subjects that I found. Yeah.
Cool,
So,
cool.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Let's go to Michael. Michael, any keepers so far?
I just took a portrait of a very nice man, a lovely smile. Yeah.
Do you have any keepers yet?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. So, Michael, closing thoughts?
It was fun. A little far, but great experience.
Little far.
Definitely fun. Yeah, but tiring at the end of the day.
Yeah, and this is our first time all walking together. Your first time doing street photography, period. So, how was your experience?
Honestly, better than I thought. I thought it was going to be way more awkward. I managed to ask one person as well if I could take their portrait.
Nice.
Not with the same confidence as you, but it obviously comes with time, comes with experience. And looking
Alright.
forward to the next one.
Manya, I know you are pro at this already. So tell us your experiences of today.
I've been doing it, and yeah, the usual for me, and but definitely always improving, like from the previous shoots. Then yeah, basically for me it was just of improving myself from the previous photo. Yeah, getting some cool compositions and stuff.
Okay, well they would have seen our shots by now, so thank you guys for joining me today. And I've accomplished something on this photo walk. I've learnt new things, and that should be the point of your photography journey, to get better at things, to improve your skill, improve your technique, and really hone in on what it is you do. Even if your results are shit at first, you are going to get better. The point is to improve. The point isn't to be perfect the first time you do it. I know I went on a little bit of a rant there at the end, but I hope you received the message and that this squeaks wasn't too much for you. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like the video, and until the next time I see you guys, peace.